Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to achieve this 60s sunflowers makeup look. So if you would like to learn how to achieve this makeup, then just keep on watching. Today's makeup is most certainly inspired by Ban Siki Siki on Instagram. If you have not yet seen her work, go and follow her on Instagram. She is absolutely fantastic. I'm jealous of her talent. I'm mostly inspired by her flower compositions. I'm looking at them now and just takes my breath away. But the whole look in general, I'm inspired by Beats by Lizzie. She's also fantastic. She has like this 60s style and I love it. So I'm kind of creating something in between. I'm not sure what it is going to be exactly yet. We're just gonna play with it. You've already seen the makeup at the beginning. I'm just gonna have a lot of fun. We've had a lot of sun outside for the past couple of weeks. Today is actually pretty gloomy, but maybe I'll bring the sunshine back with my sunflower look. I'm going to start off by priming my lids, and today, because I want that vibrancy, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer to do that. And because I will be cutting my crease, I'm only priming half of my lid. Here's my dilemma. I'm not sure what colour scheme I want to do this in. I'm not sure whether I should go with yellow because I want the flowers to be yellow. But Ban Siki did do yellow background, yellow flowers look before. Kind of want a blue background now. I have decided to do a blue background for the flowers, so I'm going to dip into the Jawbreaker palette. You can use the blue in the Mini Controversy as well, because I am using the Brain Freeze shade. It's a very light blue, and I'm taking it on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to place this just above my crease and blend it up. I want this to be my sky. So I've placed this just above the crease. As you can see, if I relax my eye, you can just see it. I'm going to wing it out a little bit. This is a very nice blue. I'm just blending this blue in, building it up gently. And to make an even lighter blue, I'm mixing Brain Freeze and Virgin, which is the white, and putting that a little bit higher. As you'll know by now, I always do this, a clean brush to blend close to the brow. I'm even going to dip this brush into the white called Virgin. Kind of want to put an even darker blue in there because I feel like I need a bigger contrast later on. I'm taking a smidge of Soaked and putting it above the crease. And now, one of my favourite parts of cutting the crease, I'm going to take a Q-tip, put some makeup remover on it, and I'm going to clean my lid. Because I want this quite high up, I'm going just above my crease. I want people to see what's on there when I have my eyes open. Looking cute, looking cute. And now the most difficult and probably time consuming part, drawing on the flowers. To draw my flowers on, to draw the petals on, I'm going to use my favourite Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. This is Drug Lord, Queen Bee and Flamethrower, which is the white, yellow and orange. And I'm going to slowly draw the petals on with a couple of small liner brushes. Probably going to speed through it. Get yourself a picture of sunflowers. That's what I'll do. I'm going to have a picture of sunflowers and I'm going to try and mimic what I see. I'm starting off with yellow and I'm going to make quite a big sunflower here. I'm going to take a dash of the orange and kind of mix that in the middle. And to really get the full idea of whether I like this or not, I'm going to put a little bit of black eyeshadow in the very center. I don't mind that at all. Okay, alright, I'm feeling it. Let's draw another one, shall we? This is not easy. That wasn't so bad. I'm actually really happy how this turned out. I highly recommend doing lines that join in a circle and then doing a dot of black and then taking it like an orange eyeshadow and like blending that in. I found that to be the best way to create this. What I want to do now is take another liner brush with a little bit of green and put a little bit of green eyeshadow in the spaces between the sunflowers so it looks like grass. Not too much, just dabbing that on a little bit. I'm happy, really happy. And because I'm not sure what I want to do for the rest of the makeup, I'm just going to do this eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a journey and a half. I've tried so many eyeshadow combinations on this eye that A, it's watering, and B, I realised, because I didn't like any of them, why not make it simplistic and have like a natural lid with just a liner. I kind of like it, it's different. This eye hopefully is going to come out even better because I don't want to talk about this eye. Let me show you what I did. I'm taking Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid liner and I'm lining underneath my sunflower field. Oh no, that's not what I did. Before I do the liner, I'm just going to set my mobile lid with the shade Cone from the Jawbreaker palette. This is pretty much like a skin color for me, so just doing that. And then I'm going to draw a very thin line underneath the sunflower field. The most difficult part is to try and make these even, but I'm just going to accept the fact that they're not going to be. Even though they're not even at all, not even in the slightest. I've cut this so perfectly, and then this, I'm just going to take pictures of this eye. I'm now drawing in the very dramatic wing. Maybe these will be similar. Doubt it. I forget how much I love this liner because it's so black and so matte. I'm accepting defeat. They are nowhere near the same. I'm just going to show you this side because it looks pretty nice. I like this makeup look. I wish I got them even, and I wish this eye wasn't as bad as it is. Let's move on to the base because I've already spent so much time doing my eyes that I'm getting hungry. That's how long I've been here. I want a flawless skin since the eye makeup isn't perfect. I want my skin to be perfect. So today for my foundation, I'm going to use my Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. Okay, standard routine by now. I'm using matte base concealer from Revolution and 13.5 to bronze the perimeters of my face. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to use my Revolution Infinite Concealer. I've been really enjoying this lately. You really don't need a lot because it's so full coverage. And then to set my whole face, I'm going to use RCMA No Colour Powder. This foundation doesn't need setting everywhere, so what I do is use a sponge in the center of my face, apply the powder on my nose, on my chin, under my eyes and on my forehead, and then I take the excess off from those areas and like pat it everywhere else. I'm actually pretty happy because for most of my makeup I use the Jawbreaker palette. I'm also going to dip into the Jawbreaker for my blush. I'm taking my blush brush and I'm going to dip into FUCK and a little bit of Wow to make it even more peachy. I always dab some of it on the back of my hand so it's not intense straight away. And then I'm focusing this mostly on like where my highlight usually is and on the apples of my cheeks as well. Just my usual placement. I do want to sculpt just ever so slightly more, so I'm going to take my contour palette and just add the tiniest bit of definition on the side of my face and underneath my cheekbones. And the final element of the base is the highlight. I'm taking my good old At Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow palette and I'm going to take that pinkier shade. I'm also going to use the same highlighter to highlight my inner corners, and then once I'm done with my brows I'll add the brow bone highlight there as well. Speaking of brows, let's fill them in. Of course I'm using Eyeshadow Pomade in Blonde because what else would I use? And now it's time to finish off the eyes. If I'm honest, I kind of like this, but it just needs something on the lower lash line, you know, because I want to do those like lines. Let's see, I'm taking Wow from the Jawbreaker palette and I'm going to, stamp it on my lower lash line. I like that. Okay, let's put some mascara on. I'm just going to quickly throw the NYX Off Tropic Pro Liner in Pineapple Punch on my lower waterline. You could also use Queen Bee, the liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star if you want. But this particular liner has like a white undertone and it like opens up my eye. And I'm taking my liner again, taking excess off, and I quite literally want to draw a couple of lines on my lower lash line. If you don't like the look of those lines underneath your lashes and the bottom lash line, you can always just like clump your lashes together. Time for falsies. I'm just going to quickly throw my faves on. Okay, and finally for the lips, I'm using my all-time favourite lipstick, Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate. And there you go, friends, here it is. This is my final Bansiki Tsiki and Beats by Lizzie sunflower inspired makeup look. I hope you like it because I'm really proud of myself. I honestly did not think I could do anything that would remotely look like flowers in the end, and I think they do. Like I said, this eye came out perfect, exactly how I wanted it, and even though they're not even similar, you can't really tell all that much. I love wearing yellow on my eyes. It just makes me happy, and even though it's not sunny outside, because I have sunflowers on my eyes, I am immediately like energized, and it just makes me so happy, and I hope it makes you happy as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. I hope to see you next time.